Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dead Rising. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we were able to thwart Carlito's attempts to blow up the mall and send parasitic larvae into the atmosphere, probably infecting not just the entirety of the United States, but potentially the entire world. However, we also had to say goodbye to Brad, who fought the good fight, but ultimately got overwhelmed. And you know, I know it seems kind of strange to start off an episode so somberly, but there's something I wanted to say. And it's important to me, at least. And it's that Dead Rising is unquestionably, you know, it's a pretty silly game when it wants to be, you know, with all the crazy weapons and the silly situations and the psychopaths. You know, if you don't look at them too deeply, then everything seems really silly and all that, but something I've really appreciated about Dead Rising 1 and 2, Dead Rising 3 and 4 kind of go in their own direction, but but when it comes to the first two games, even when I announced this game and when people were talking about it, it's like, oh, Dead Rising, it's basically a goofy, you know, narmy, hammy B-movie in a video game form, and I just don't really agree, honestly. At least not when it comes to these first two games. I think that basically the overwhelming silliness of this of what you can get yourself into, and you know, with the silly flip kicks and everything, I feel like that's at least initially, it was a bit of a marketing choice, you know? Like, let's just make this zombie game really fun, it's a big sandbox, do what you want and everything. But when it came to the story, when it came to what the people who wrote this game were trying to accomplish, I don't think that they were trying to tell a silly story. I think that they wanted you to take it seriously. And growing up, I did. And I still do today. I don't think you can watch Frank's horrified reaction to Brad with his guts on the floor and seriously, honestly look me in the eyes and tell me that this game is supposed to be pure cheese. There's seriousness to it. And sometimes it feels like I'm the only one that chooses to respect that fact. So, I don't know. Anywho. Hey.
I'm so relieved that you managed to get those bombs out of here. Who knows how out of hand this could have gotten if you hadn't. Thanks, Frank.
You're welcome.
If that maniac was ready to blow the whole mall up, he must be really disturbed. He's incredibly dangerous.
He's also incredibly
I'd like
wounded.
to discuss everything with Brad. I wonder what he's up to. You don't know where he is, do you, Frank?
No. No, I can't say that I do. Hopefully he comes up soon.
We know who to hold responsible for this. There's no doubt. But still, he's my brother.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes things tricky. Well. I got the Mega Man armor for beating enough psychopaths. That's pretty fun. So, you know, if you wanna run around as Mega Man, that's an option to you. But if it's all the same with you guys, I'd kind of like to wear this. I got this for answering as many of the calls as I have. As silly as it sounds, this has always been one of my most favorite outfits that you can have Frank wear in this game. There's just something, I don't know, symbolic, complete, fitting. I really don't know what word to use to describe it, but I don't know. I've always just really liked putting him in it whenever I could. So, if it's all the same with you guys, I'm going to stick with it for at least the foreseeable. Now, let's see here. So, 5 p.m., and it's a little past 4. Okay. Well, let me take a look at my Survivor book real fast. Yeah, we've missed a fair few. I'm none too happy about that. There's not really much for it. I knew going in I wasn't going to be able to, you know, I wasn't going to be able to bring back all of my prior mastery of this game. Those those survivors that you're not told about, and you have to just kind of run across. It's basically the game's way of saying maybe play this game more than once. And I did. Oh, rest assured, I definitely did. So what now?
As soon as Brad gets his hands on that terrorist, I guess it'll be case closed, huh?
Yeah.
You know of anything else he could be planning?
No. Nothing but the bombs. He's got his computer hidden away. I'm sure there's plenty of information on it.
Can you take me there? To his hideout?
Leave it to me.
Okay. Just because the bombs were the only thing you knew about doesn't mean that that was the only plan he had. He seems like the kind of guy that would have an extra plan or two just in case even that went awry and didn't even want you to know about them. Alright, so, the North Plaza, huh? Okay. Okay. North Plaza. Up there, okay. I can manage that much. Hello.
Let's get moving.
Indeed. Ugh. It's interesting to have a more proactive party member, for lack of a better term. There we go. Glad I'm still holding on to this ceremonial sword.
Hey, Frank, this Paul guy says he has something he wants to give you. Next time you come back to the security room, be sure to tell him.
Yeah. I'd like to do that.
Come on!
Come on! God damn it. I think it's okay for me to do this. I think. It's just... I need... If I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, Isabella's gonna slowly lose her HP. That's fine, it's fine. I won't be long. It's a quick talk. It's just... without saying too much, I kind of need to do this now. Okay. So, let's see. Paul.
West, over here!
Where are you, Paul?
My name is Paul. Oh.
There you are. Sorry.
I heard you had something for me.
Yeah. First, I need you to promise me.
I can't do that, but sure.
We're getting out of here on a helicopter soon, right? Then we'll be free, won't we?
As far as I know.
Where are you going with this?
I'm not really the type of guy to do something like that. Like what I did.
Firebomb people?
If word of this got out once we were on the outside, that would suck.
Yeah, you'd probably get arrested.
I want you to keep your mouth shut about it. If you do, I'll give you something really cool.
Okay, sure.
You'll promise to keep it a secret, right?
Why not?
You just want me to keep my mouth shut?
You rock, Frank! I knew you'd see things my way!
Technically, I didn't agree, but
Here,
sure.
Take this. You can have it.
Thank you.
Take as many as you want.
It's kind of weird dropping it like that, but sure. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to bring, and also...
Perfect.
There you go. I realized I hadn't actually done this, so...
I really owe you one.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's why.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Perfect.
There you go. That's a much easier way to get to the take photos of survivors thing, achievement than, doing it out on the field. All right, now Isabella probably thinks that we've just straight up abandoned her, so we should probably get moving ever so slightly, just a little bit faster. What? No, I don't want to. Oh, I guess I have a full inventory. All right. Hey, yep, of course. There was no way on earth I was ever going to be able to get myself through this without that happening. Ay. All right. Sorry for the wait, Isabella. I just needed that. There we are. Okay. Although you miraculously don't seem to have been damaged, at all. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. How precisely are we going to get there? Do you have, a specific route in mind? Because I was just going to cut across the park like I usually do. That's how I typically go about these things. Alright. If you'd like to, I don't know, walk slightly faster, that's a totally viable option too, you know. Okay, you're gonna need to not stop and shoot things. That's not necessary. Let's see, do I have anything I can drop? No, I can't say that I do. Okay, Isabella, I hope you're, having a real good time, but, we have other things we need to do, so if you could just move.
We can find some clues in his hideout.
And I hope you can start moving slightly faster. Oh my god, just go! Go! Go, woman. You're just taking unnecessary damage. If you run past them, this isn't a problem. Oh my god. Stop it! There! Oh my god. You made me use my damn wasp. Now just walk! This is just downright ridiculous. You're being absurd. There. Okay, so are we going through the park? Strolling through the park one day in the very lovely month of October. I mean, it's September in game, but it's October for me. Anyway, where are we headed? Lead the way, lady. Luckily, the convicts haven't risen from the dead yet. That's always good. Okay, well, the good news is I can actually go barehanded. Whenever I do the lariat move, it launches whatever I'm holding, like 50 feet away, and I have to go and pick it back up, so naturally that's something I would like to avoid. Okay, once again, they are taken care of. I have to get ahead of her and preemptively fight the zombies off so she doesn't waste her time. You're being very, very silly. There we are. It'd be kind of neat if somebody could actually comment on the fact that I'm doing this physics-defying jump. Like, wah! Like, that is not something any human being could ever do. But Frank could, because Frank is more than an average man. And I truly believe that. There we are. Alright, if you're just gonna keep on wasting time like that. There. Come on, I shot so many of them for you, you don't need this. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, now where the heck is that dang secret base already? Don't fight, just run.
Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump.
How did you get anywhere on Earth as fast as you did, considering what you constantly do? It's just downright ridiculous. You're being absurd, lady. Oh my god. Okay, here I go again. Thank God for this lariat move. Yep, out of the way, everybody. Out of the way. Okay, that's your own damn fault. You literally ran headfirst into it, okay? You saw what I was doing to the zombies that entire time. What made you think you could just go in for a hug at that exact moment in time? That was silly of you. Yeah, okay. Come on. Go. This is just getting ridiculous. How much further do we need to go before you're satisfied with this? Over there? Okay. It's not that far. Thank goodness. Well, since I'm, like, here and everything, hang on. I'm gonna drop these. I'm actually gonna go ahead and, yeah. If that's where we need to go, then I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a couple shotguns for the road. I know what things are lying in wait for us, so I'd like to be prepared. There we go. All right, I should be good now. And pipe! All roads lead back to lead pipe. All right, took her forever, but there you go. All right, what are we doing? I could have gotten here so fast on my own, for the record.
Here it is. Let's go.
All righty. Okay, Isabella has apparently faded into the ether. Oh, no, there she is. Okay. That's an interesting position. Wow.
It's no good. It's password protected.
It always is.
I'll try words we both might know. Family stuff. Things like that.
What's this cable?
It looks like part of a jamming device. I won't be able to disable it unless I log in.
Hey. Well, that would explain why they couldn't contact their headquarters. Jesse and Brad.
Frank, can you hear me?
Yeah?
I found something interesting on a security feed from inside a store. Could you come back here? I need you to check it out.
All right. I'm headed back now.
Yeah. If anything comes up, feel free to call me, I suppose. Alright, so head all the way back to the security room, huh? Alright, well, the good news is it shouldn't be anywhere close to as, time-consuming as it took to get us here in the first place, assuming I can find the way I came. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm here. What exactly couldn't you tell me over the radio exactly? Why do I need to see it?
Take a look at this.
Oh!
The guy being dragged? I think it's Carlito.
I'd say you're right.
You could be right. Where is this?
The basement of the North Plaza. Right in front of the butcher shop.
That's a weird place to put it, but okay. Alright, we can work with that. And, hey, Jesse? I just want you to know, you do good work. You know, okay? And, I just hope you know you're appreciated. I just kind of felt like it was important to say that. Okay, so now we go back to basically, where we were before. I mean, you remember it. It was, down here. It was, I peeked at it a little earlier, and I was like, well, that's a weird place for a butcher shop, and it really, really is. Like, there's no other way around it. That is just bizarre. And I'm on the zombies. Hello. Goodbye. My goodness. Hello?
Frank, that Simone girl says she has a favor to ask of you.
You couldn't have asked while I was there. You just saw me.
Handgun. No idea what she plans on doing with it, but...
A handgun? I threw all my handguns away. So that's not really an option right now. Tell you what. How about we go ahead and handle that ever so slightly, just a little tiny itty bitty little bit later, okay? Okay, yeah, let's just, let's stay on target for the, for the moment. That's what I would like to do. We got important things to do, very time-sensitive things to do, as it were. Just to, I don't know, lighten the mood a little bit, considering just how dour things have gotten in the plot. I know that it's, for gameplay purposes, but it's continuously kind of funny to me that no matter how many zombies you kill in this place, the numbers, like, literally, whoa my god, why are there 4 of you? The zombies, like, never thin out. Apparently the entire population of Willamette, Colorado was in this mall. The whole thing is just very silly. You'd think, you take out all of the zombies in one area, 1 or 2 will probably straggle their way back in eventually, but you'd think that they would run out eventually. Darn shame, that. Okay, so we want to head right that way. I don't know if that arrow was ever there before. Anyway, I heard a frog. Frogs are cool. I like frogs. Big old clock tower. Clock towers are very popular these days, you see. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop! There we go. All right, once we're able to reach one of the vehicles, we'll be able to speed along considerably. And that man had no arm. That's terribly unfortunate. Another thing about zombies that never done made much a whole lot of sense is that zombies just don't eat each other, Realistically. And I know, realistic zombies, that's a bit of an oxymoron, that one. Weird range on that grab there. But I mean, like, if zombies were a thing and they did have a hankering for flesh, they're not gonna care that it's dead. It's very silly. But alright, so the motorcycle is easier to get through the entrance, so we'll take that. Plus, not for nothing, it does look pretty dang cool. You can't say that it doesn't. So there's actually a pretty interesting fact about somebody we're about to meet, and I'll obviously, whoa! Wow, that is the second time I've exploded and not gotten killed by it for some reason. Interesting. Unlocked another outfit for it too, so that's fun. Anyway, there's something interesting about who we're about to meet, and once I have a good opportunity to do so, I will make sure to let you know. What did I? Huh. Okay, not sure what the deal with that is, but okay. I mean, it did its job. I don't really need it anymore anyway. There you go. Get out of my face. And good day.
A customer.
That guy over there. I mean, that meat.
Oh, this is good meat, huh? I just got it in here. It's fresh. You just wait right there, sir. In a moment, you can try the best ground meat you've ever tasted.
Whoa, ground? Wait a minute. Listen, I had something else in mind.
Zombies are no good. I can't serve my customers spoiled meat like that. I have a reputation to uphold. Trust me, I'm a butcher. I've got the best meat in town.
Clearly need to stop that. Okay, so before we do battle with Larry, I mean, I guess I could just tell you guys, but it really does get the whole message across a little bit better if I show you. So Larry has undergone a little bit of a makeover. In the original game, he looked and sounded like this.
That guy over there. I mean, that meat.
Oh, this is good meat, huh? I just got it in here. It's fresh.
As you might imagine, yeah, I think the makeover was probably a pretty good idea on their part. I think that was a good call. Anywho, we have to take out Larry before, whoa, Carlito gets completely ground up into hamburger meat. Okay, he is throwing the meat. He has the meat. He is literally all of Arby's. He is the Arby's. All right, well, you go ahead and keep on trying to chuck stuff at me, my guy. We'll see how it goes. I have a shotgun, so I'm at a very distinct advantage. Not that I'm not impressed by the fact that you can throw entire cows and or pigs. I'm not really sure here. I don't really want to get a close enough look to verify. The point of the matter is, as impressive as that is, whoa, and he's throwing knives. Yeah, gonna have to ask you to not, all right? Shotgun is always gonna win. You really don't, though. Nobody is asking for meat right now. That's not a thing that's happening. I'm not sure what your deal is. Yeah, you tried. Okay, yep, he's definitely got that knife. Okay, and Indy's throwing them. He's throwing them too. Ow, that hurt like hell. Oh, damn. Okay, wow, Carlito really got the residuals on that one, didn't he? Okay, well, I tried to go about this in a different manner. It didn't really work out, so we're not going to do that anymore. Also, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Luckily, he's not the smartest, he's not the sharpest cleaver in the knife block, to say the least. Oh, I need to not accidentally shoot Carlito back there. Anyway, oh boy. Ceremonial sword, do your thing!
You're finished. It's over.
What about Isabella?
She's on our side now. She's checking out your computer right now.
My purpose in life has been to get revenge for what you people did to Santa Cabeza, to my hometown. Why? Why was your meat so much more important to you than human life? Why? Why did my people have to die to feed your fat bellies?
That doesn't excuse what you've done. But I promise, the Santa Cabeza story will be told. But I need the password. Hey, hey, hey! Stay with me! Give me the computer's password!
Hey. Aren't zombies great? I mean, all they do is eat, and eat, and eat, growing in number. Just like you good red, white, and blue Americans. It's not over. Not yet.
Speak! Speak, damn it! What do you mean it's not over?
I'm sorry, Isabella. Give this to my sister.
Hey. Shit!
All right. Yeah, need to return to Isabella right proper quick. All right. You know, there's something I've been meaning to actually say. And I feel like it's something that's been kind of slowly getting lost on people as time goes by. It's that there's this weird assumption, this belief, that somebody can't be a victim of something horrible and also do wrong. Have you noticed that? It feels like a lot of people seem to be under the assumption, the belief that as long as that somebody was wronged or had something terrible happen to them, that it doesn't really matter what they do afterwards, they're justified. And I really, truly don't think that that's the case. You can feel bad for someone. You can sympathize for the things they've gone through. And, you know, wish things were different. But the fact of the matter is, if you do bad things, you've done bad things. What happened to Carlito is obviously horrendously terrible. Like, it's absolutely disgusting what they did to his hometown and his people, but that does not justify a basically attempted genocide? For lack of a better term? It's clearly what he wants. I don't know if he realizes that he would probably end up taking out the entire planet eventually, but at the very bare minimum, he clearly wants everyone in America to die. People that had no idea what happened. People who did absolutely nothing wrong. Just living their lives. His anger is understandable. His motives are perfectly, they're perfectly comprehensible. But his actions are entirely unjustifiable. Like, no questions asked whatsoever on that one. And it's not just Carlito, it's like all kinds of fictional characters. It feels like, oh, no, you don't understand. They were wronged. They had bad things happen to them. So they're in the right. And you're playing as the bad guy. Actually, or the hero of this movie is the bad guy because the villain's actions are justified. They had bad things happen to them. And it's just like, maybe in some cases, in some media, but not in this one and not in most things. I don't know. I don't know why it is the way that it is. Why people suddenly, you see this weird push for this sort of thing. I don't know. Feels like, oh man, that was actually really cool. It just feels like media literacy is kind of hit rock bottom these days, if I'm honest with you. And it's been bothering me something fierce. Anywho. That's quite enough of that. Carlito is finito. Terribly, terribly tragic that. In that he wouldn't tell us any of the things that we needed to know before he goed. Like, once again, I'm just throwing this out there. Like, yeah, again, everything that happened, terrible. Do I feel bad about the fact that he's dead? No. He murdered so many people. Just because his hand directly didn't do most of it doesn't mean that he isn't directly responsible for all of it. Oh, geez. We're going to be in for a really long wait. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. I didn't even realize that that was there. Okay. Well, that'll save us a bit of time. All right. So we need to be here at 10 p.m. right when the clocks, or rather the lights turn off. So that's something. We'll just go ahead and zoom our way right on over. That Simone thing is gonna last plenty. We don't have to worry about that. Did I ever pick up one of those handguns? No, I didn't actually. Oops. Oh, well.
I'm sorry, Frank. I still haven't managed to crack the password.
I'm sure you'll get it eventually. So, I have some news.
He's dead. All he worried about was you in the end. But damn it! He died without telling me a damn thing. You know, I thought he was terrorist scum. But in the end, all he really cared about was his sister. The jerk.
The world is colored in grays. Thousands of shades of gray.
Here. He wanted you to have this.
Papa. Mama. Pachamama.
Did you figure it out?
Pachamama. Mother Earth. Our parents said that a lot. The place we lived, Santa Cabeza, was blessed with nature. Please believe me when I say my brother didn't want all this. He only wanted to live in peace in Santa Cabeza.
I'm sure he did. All cases closed, but it's not over yet. Now we have to wait for the helicopter to arrive.
I know he was wrong. He harmed too many innocents and thought only of himself. Even so, God, Carlito.
I get it. I do. I do. You just do whatever you need to do.
Frank, the emergency line's been freed up. I'll give headquarters a call. Hang on.
Homeland Security.
This is Agent Jessica McCarney. We have an emergency situation.
Time for things to really start getting crazy. Just in case you thought things were gonna slow down somehow. There is so much more to be seen. Okay, so here's the thing. I physically do not remember, like, at all. I'll drop the bat. That if giving her a gun is a good thing or not. Like, if I give her this, is she gonna do something bad with it? I'm not sure. But I'll bring it with me. And we will, we will figure things out together, naturally. Okay. Over the ropes. And, actually, no. I don't want to go over the ropes! Damn you! God, they just keep on getting more and more ravenous, I swear.
Frank, it's over. HQ's decided to ignore us.
What? What do you mean, ignore us?
I contacted headquarters, but the government has decided to deny all knowledge of what happened here. Special forces will arrive for cleanup at midnight. They'll take everyone out. Zombies, people, everyone.
Poor Jessie. She doesn't deserve any of what's just gone down. Nobody in the situation did. Even the worst of the worst that we've come up across. Nobody deserves stuff like this happening. Great. Thanks for that.
Jeez.
No matter how hard I try to be stealthy about it, or bob and weave my way through, it just doesn't work. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the security room.
Jessica McCarney? Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
Man. Yeah, that doesn't hurt any less. I knew it was coming. I knew there was nothing I could do. God damn it, that sucks so much. Yeah. Okay, let's just, no. Great, cool.
Damn it!
God, hate these stupid zombies. All right.
Jesse?
Just gotta head in. I don't want to. I want nothing more than not to. God damn it. I hate this so much. I'm sorry I couldn't be here, Jesse. You gave up hope. I want to think I could have done something, anything. Just say hi to Brad, okay? God damn it. It still gets me. Look, I know it's dumb, okay? I didn't really know her that well. Really, in the grand scheme of characters. But I liked her. I really did. Anyway. Everyone's gone. Okay. So, yeah, I know that much. Just trying to think. We head up to the helipad. Nothing? Yeah, thought so. This is where we're gonna have to be in about, 13 hours? Yeah, okay. But with everybody gone, there's not really anyone to tell us anything.
There's a note on the table.
Frank, while you were out, some crazy people snuck in from the rooftop and started snatching people. I heard a hell of a racket coming from where the monitors are, so I'm taking advantage of the confusion and stealing a helicopter. I might not look the type, but I've got a small aircraft pilot's license. I haven't seen Jessie. There's no time to look for her now. I've got to get out while the getting's good. I hope you don't think I'm a coward.
No.
If we meet on the other side, I definitely owe you a drink. Good luck, Frank. Otis Washington.
Good job, Otis. The explicit implication, and it is factual, this isn't like a headcanon thing, is that Otis basically rounded up all of the survivors he could, which was everyone you saved, and he brought them with him when he left on the helicopter. So, everybody that we saved is now completely and totally 100% safe. However, on the flip side, it's just us and Isabella now. And like Carlito said, the story isn't over yet. Yeah. The journey of Frank West has not concluded yet. We've got more that needs to do. We just need to get there first. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just survive for a little bit. I just want to make sure that I show off everything that there is to show off. And then... you guys will see me at the helipad when it's time for us to go. Right now, I'm mostly just waiting for midnight to come. That's the last thing that I can noteworthily say happens. Okay. Down a bunch of orange juice. And there you go. Okay. That'll keep us going for a bit. And it's almost midnight. I want to make a reference to something, but in terms of tone, it kind of clashes with the situation. So, in this exact instance, I think I'll hold back. Just gotta get to that time. It's almost there. I sure hope Kathy made it out of this whole thing. Huh. That's interesting. Third eye, Kobe's moody. Notice, notice, notice. Blessing from the master. Wait, so then did the cult leader, like, find a... Did he find, like, a printer? Where did he do that? Or was he already a cultist by the time this whole thing started? That's just weird. Is there a photocopier somewhere in this mall that I never saw? Huh. Never seen that before. It's interesting. Alright. Oh, God, why does it always gotta grab me? Alright. If it's all the same with you, I'm going to hang out right around here-ish. Once midnight comes, I'm not gonna want to be here anymore. So from this point on, Special Forces members are going to be roaming the mall just about everywhere there is to be. And I feel like I really don't need to tell you guys that they are stronger and more dangerous. Yep. Than any zombie or cultist could ever possibly be. Oh, my God. So, yeah, be sure to be very, very careful with how you go about things. And also, if you can manage it, take their machine guns, because they're really freaking good. Yeah, well, you get body armor. I don't get such luxuries. Come on, there are so many of them. Hey, how's it going? Just shooting you down before you can get over here. Please stop trying to kill me. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ. Overkill to the upteenth degree. Why do you have so many dudes all hanging out here specifically? Okay, there's still more. There's always more. There is always more. All right, you know what? Ceremonial sword! Your body armor don't mean jack all against a blade, does it, buddy? Wasn't planning for that, were ya? Oh my God, okay. What? No, I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. Really, really great for clearing out zombies, though. Okay, just get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. There you go. All right. For the first time in forever, I'm going to have an actual leisurely elevator ride. What a nice change of pace. But okay, hang on. Before I do that, no reason to not have more of them, right? There you go. I can't pick up the ammo. I got to throw the whole ass gun away. But all right. So I'm just going to stick around here until it's time for us to go. It's been a long, long road for Frank West. And it's time we get to the finish line. I'll see you all then.